Mario, my name's Tom McCoubry. I work here at Prime Mercedes-Benz in Scarborough. So I just wanted to put a quick video tour together of the GLE 350 that you are interested in, which I have sitting next to me. It is a, like I said, 2020 GLE 350 4MATIC. And so I'm going to touch on some of the options and features this one has. So as we walk around, I'll point some stuff out. So up here in the front, we do have very nice styling of the all-new 2020 GLE. This is a ground-up redesign on this model year. So as we come around the side, we'll see the 21-inch twin 5-spoke wheels on here. So large wheel, but fits with this vehicle very nicely. As we come down the side, we do have the running boards, which is an optional feature on here. This is a black on black interior, which is a very nice classic Mercedes look. And as we come around, I will open the rear and we'll actually see one of the other options this one has, which is the third row package. So third row is already up. So you can see this one's got some mats in it, but there is enough room here for children mostly. But you can, if need be, fit an adult out back here. Then under here we do have storage for the cargo cover. So when you are using this, obviously you don't want your cargo cover in the way of the passengers back there. So nice little storage spot for it, and when you fold these down, you can put that cargo cover back in. You can fold these down just by using this handle right here. As you can see, it folds down, but there's some stuff sitting on the seat, so we can't fold those down right this second. But as we walk around, you'll see a couple more features. Again, power liftgate up and down. As we come into the rear seats, part of that third row package is you get electrically adjustable power rear seats. So you can adjust these rear seats right here on the door, just like you do on the front, with the same adjustments as the front. So you can do forward, backwards, just from right there. One other nice feature to get into the rear of the vehicle, there is a little button right here that you just press up and it will move forward and actually release the seat, allowing you to get in that third row. Then when you're all in, all you have to do is press and hold this button again down and it goes back. You do need to press and hold for it to go down. And then it clicks into place, and then you can just adjust it back to where you want it for seating. That kind of touches on some of the features on the outside of the vehicle. Let's jump on the inside and check out some of those features. All right, now that we're inside the car, I'm going to go over some of the features in here. I'm going to start on the driver's side and work my way through the middle. So we do have our power adjustable seat here on the door, as well as the heated seats right in front of that. Right above that, I should say. Then one other feature, you'll notice the silver grates on the doors. That is for the Burmester surround sound system in this vehicle. It is the optional upgraded sound. Sounds phenomenal. Obviously we can't play any music, but it does sound great. Then as we come around, we do have the heated steering wheel right above the adjustable telescoping wheel, as well as it goes up and down, all power. And then the heated steering wheel is another feature I like to point out, which is a little switch right on the left hand side of the column, steering column over here. As we go around, we then have all of our controls on the left side of the steering wheel. For the gauge cluster up here, it is all digital dash. With the little black square here, we can change what we see in the center, as well as both of the gauges can be changed to show different gauges and different information, as well as you can see over there now is actually a map of a navigation map, and then if we go all the way over, we can change this one to a clock, and a couple different types of gauges as well. So right below that is actually all your cruise control settings. They're controlled right here, on, off, setting your speed, as well as resume and cancel. Then on the right side of your steering wheel, you have the controls for your infotainment system, the MBUX or MBUX system, as well as your voice control and radio and phone controls right below that. So again, with the little black square, the touchpad, you can change what you're going to select in the center there. And then when you get to something that you want to click on, you just push the little square, goes into it. This is a full touchscreen as well, so you can just use this as you would any other touchscreen smartphone or anything like that. In the comfort section here, we do actually see the ambient lighting. So this does have the ambient lighting package, which gives you 64 different colors all the way around in the front, as you can see all under here. This is the brushed aluminum trim that you see throughout. And then in the center here, we actually have a black piano lacquer finish on the center console. Then behind the steering wheel, we actually have the paddle shifters, which are relatively straightforward to use. But then gear selector, and then as we come down through here, we have all of our climate controls. Below that, we actually have a wireless charging pad. So as long as your phone is capable of wireless charging, you can charge your phone right there. Or we have two USB Type-C plugs for you to charge there. The one on the left actually is compatible with Android Auto as well as Apple CarPlay. And those are standard features on this model. As we come through the center here, we'll notice a couple buttons. On the left side, we have the dynamic switch that changes the drive modes, the sport, down to eco, comfort, and then an off-road function as well, and then an individual function that we can set up on our own. Below that, we see this little P with a camera. That's actually for the parking. This does have the parking package, so as you can see, if I hit it, it pulls up this this screen, which essentially will look for parking spots and will park itself. It has active parking. The other nice thing about this screen is it brings up all the options for your cameras. You do have a 360 camera on this. We have the side door open, which is the reason this is blank over here, but it is a 360 camera all the way around, top-down view. Again, that comes with the parking package. Then the other buttons below this, the camera one is a vehicle button, so it's like vehicle settings, then favorites, and then your hard keys for all of your navigation, radio, media, or telephone. And then above that is actually your volume control for your radio. In the center there, it's a mouse pad or trackpad for the center console, or for the center infotainment system. So like I said, you can use either this touchpad, use it as a touchscreen, or you have the big touchpad in the middle that you can use. There are 4 ways to control this. The 4th that I haven't touched on yet is actually voice control. So all you have to do is say, "Hey Mercedes," and it will come up, and you can just tell it to do a function, and it will do it for you just by voice control. So a bunch of different ways to control the MBUX system. All to make it safer and easier to drive down the road while getting the information that you need. Right above us, one other thing I wanted to touch on is the sunroof in here. So we do have the sunroof that is controlled right here in the center, right in front of your sunglass holder and all your light controls, as well as your Mercedes Me buttons right there as well. So that kind of touches on most of the features here in this GLE 350. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My number is 207-653-9942. Thanks. Oh, please, if you like this video, subscribe and like this video for more content. Thanks.